All right, here we go. We're live. And look who I got with me today. Here, scoot on over in here. Come on in here. There we go. Yeah, get big close to me. We got Mrs. Crucible in the house today, and we are fired up. Well, Donna, you're always on, giving us the hearts already. Man, we got all kinds of people popping on. They wanted to see the special guest. They wanted to see the special guest today. Shannon, what's happening? I see you popping on. So be sure, just like always, be sure you are popping on, letting us know that you're here. What's happening? I see you. Caden, I see you. How you feeling today? You feeling good? We got the baseball guy popping on. We got Christian popping on. We got all kinds of people. They all wanted to see the special guest. This one. They wanted to see this one. Shannon, how you doing? We got Coach Jesse popping on. We got Corey popping on. We got Bridget popping on. We got everybody popping on. This is awesome. That's right. So today, hey, what's happening? How you doing, Lil? So what we are doing today is a very special day for us. It's our anniversary. Our anniversary. That's right. 5 years she has been putting up with this guy, putting up with me 5 years.
He's been putting up with me.
That's right.
It's mutual.
It's a mutual putting up with. But it is awesome. Molly, what's happening? I see you popping on there as well. So be sure to comment in. If you have any questions, pop them in. We will make sure that we answer them for you. I mean, we got Miss Crucible here. So if you have questions for it, be sure you're popping on. We got your mom on. Your mom just popped on. You see that there? Mama, what's happening? So, man, we are going to pop in, and we are going to just hit this. We're going to give you guys our top 5 lessons. Top 5 lessons. I have to get off and go to work, but I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for popping on and just saying, hey, we love that. We love each and every one of you guys. So again, be sure, let us know where you're watching from. Sometimes we get people watching from like Michigan. We get people watching from California. We got people watching from all over the place. And we love seeing you guys. We love all those hearts. You all are just rock stars with those hearts and the likes and the thumbs up. I see them. You all are awesome. Y'all are killing it. And I love you all. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We got a good number of you guys on here. Thanks for coming once again. We love it. So here we go. Come and eat a family. Okay, self-promo. I like it. Family.
We love family meal, actually. That's a special place for us.
It is.
I'll start with a story. That's where we went after we got engaged.
There we go.
We had, well, I guess you coordinated that.
Yep.
Surprise with friends that were all waiting there, and we had dinner. So that was our first time there, but it's also a special place because after every doctor's appointment with little Miss Aria, well, when I was pregnant.
Yep.
That was our special spot to go to for breakfast.
There we go. I love it. See, maybe we'll come see you. Maybe we'll come see us. And if you look down here, we keep looking at our daughter. Our daughter's down here. She just woke up. I'm probably too loud. So maybe we'll bring her on for a special guest appearance. But hey, have an awesome day at work. I love it. We'll be sure to come in and see you. Maybe not today, but we'll be sure to pop in. Do you hear her talking? Who can hear Aria talking? But I love Mr. and Mrs. Crucible, and of course, little Miss Crucible, baby girl. I love it. Oh, we love her too. She's talking.
Grandma.
We love Grandma. That's right. Hey, what's happening, Kelsey Graham? Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate your hard work. Kaylee, thank you so much. Jesse, thank you so much. You guys, y'all are awesome. Y'all are rocking it right now, and I love it. I appreciate it. So we're gonna dive right in. Our top 5 lessons that we have learned over these past 5 years. And these are lessons that you can put towards your business or towards your marriage, towards your family, towards your coaching your team. Like, it's not anything specific just to us. Some of these, it's probably like, man, I agree. I learned that same lesson. So we're just going to go through all those. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys being on. This is just so awesome. Y'all are rock stars. If you haven't seen some of these before, thanks for being here. We also have a YouTube channel that we've been bumping these out on, so be sure to check that out, the Crucible website, the Crucible YouTube page. So without further ado, lesson number 1 in the 5 years of marriage, 5 lessons coming your way. Lesson number 1, I think it's important to learn your spouses or learn your teams or learn your businesses. I call it their language. There's a book out there called the 5 Love Languages, but it doesn't have to be specifically that. but learn how your significant other, your team, your athletes, how they like to communicate. See, I know, don't look. Her favorite thing is, don't look. What is your number one thing that you like? Let's see if I got it right. Yeah.
I like time, quality time.
+1 for this guy, quality time. That's right, quality time. I know she likes quality time. So, maybe this isn't a good thing, but like I didn't even really get her a gift. I know like there's all those different things. I didn't get her a gift for it, and I don't know if that's just me being bad, but I think the biggest gift is giving her my time. I'm always here at Crucible. I'm always trying to get better. I'm traveling a lot. I'm doing a lot of things. So I know one of the biggest things that I can give her is time. Getting away maybe this weekend and going and doing something to where we can be together and have that time together. So that is kind of the number one thing I would say, number one lesson I learned, because I would try to communicate. I think some of our toughest times, whatever you want to call it, would have been when I was trying to communicate in a different way that you wanted to receive. Right? I might have wanted more like a physical, like, come on, baby. But she just wants the quality time. And I think I'm sure lots of the guys out there, you all understand that, right? We tend to be more physical, right? But the woman, she just wants that quality time. Just be with me, be next to me. Would you agree with that? Like,
yeah, absolutely. And that was something I had to learn too. I had to learn that we were on different pages and that I had to learn what I was wanting. Like, I didn't know that I worked that way. I had to figure it out for myself. I think that was a big step for us.
Yeah.
Identifying it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Digging down into you. Like, do you even know what you're looking for? Do you know what you're looking for in a spouse or in a team or in a coach? What is it how do you communicate with them? How do you like to be received? So sometimes that can be the number one thing before you even figure out how to give to the other person. How do you like to receive? So that way you can help your spouse out. Again, you're a team. If you are a business owner, like, how does your team like? Do they like having a quick little a raise? Do they like having a raise, or do they want a day off? Or, what is it? What are those little things? And probably each and every person is going to be different. So make sure that you're learning in there. Kevin, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome. Thanks for popping on. So that's lesson number one, I'd say.
Yeah. I know you.
What's mine?
Words of affirmation and physical. And everybody's starting to go down that road. I know where your heads are going.
It's okay. You can go there. That's okay.
But I mean, even just sitting next to each other, holding hands, like,
yep.
Just being, close to each other, like that proximity. That's
absolutely
a big thing.
Absolutely. I'm a big words of affirmation guy. I love it when she's like, "Hey, babe, you're crushing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you." And that's kind of one of those little things that just keeps me going. Like, yeah, let's go. So there you go. There we go. Hey, words from Grandma Crucible. Spending time together, making memories with your family is priceless. Amen to that. Amen to that. So Casey, thank you so much. And Kaylee, thank you so much. We appreciate that. So that's lesson number one, is learn the language. Boom. Hey, Mike, power couple. That's right. You said boom right there. No, we're trying. So lesson number two. I think this is a simple one that you guys probably already know, but it's one of those ones that gets so missed. Do stuff together. So whether it's a couple here, if it's your team, if it's a business and your employees, go do stuff together. There's a different way of communication, a different kind of learning that happens about each other when you go do stuff. I think so often when a new employee comes on, or when you get married, like that dating phase of let's go do things together goes away. And it ends up being like we're roommates, or we work together at work, but we don't actually go do anything. We're not friends. Like, we don't do that stuff. So I think that's a big misconception, or a big problem that so many people have is, we don't go do stuff anymore. Marla, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Look at Michelle. Steph, she loves seeing you on camera.
No.
So, Steph, I'll tell you right now, Steph was really nervous about getting on. Like, really, really, really nervous. So, you just saying that, like, let's give Steph some likes. Like, this is out of her comfort zone. I like this. But this is, like, give her some hearts, give her some thumbs up or something like that. Michelle, thank you so much. She is, she's doing an amazing job, though. What do y'all think? You think she's doing good? I think she's doing great. But, yeah, go do stuff. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just go and do. Go and do.
Or even stuff, the normal day-to-day stuff, just doing it together. I mean, some of our awesome memories of being just a newly married couple is like making dinner. I'm not big on cooking. I try. It's not my favorite. It's a confession. You just
yeah, it's like a confession time for you. That's all right.
Not my favorite, but like these are good memories in our condo together. Our first years of marriage. You know, those are some of the best memories I have. It's just being in the kitchen together.
That's right.
Talking about our day.
Talking about the day. Talking about the day. Amen. Amen to that. Yep, that's why we got each other. Help each other outside of our comfort zone. That's exactly what it is. That's why God put us together, right?
Yeah.
She's going to have the things that I need to get out of my comfort zone and to refine me into the person I'm designed to be, and I'm going to do that for her as well. I'm going to rub her the wrong way sometimes, and someone sounds very happy. You're right, Casey. Can you hear her? Can everybody hear Aria down there? She's trying to talk too. Give her words of wisdom from her 4 months. You can get her on. Bring her on. Who wants to see Aria come on?
I don't know about this.
Oh, man, let's see.
Hey, look.
Oh, there she is. There she is. She was kind of trying to say her words of wisdom there. So, yeah. She's like, what? What is this?
When you talk about kind of pushing you out of the comfort zone, I have to say you're the person that's done that the most for me, and I still love you.
She still loves me. There we go. She still loves me. You got to love that. So, there we go. That's lesson number 2 that we've learned. Lesson number 2. Lesson number 3, and I think this is a huge one. Take notes on this one. If there's 5 lessons out there that we're going to give you, lock in on this one. This might be one of my favorite ones, and I say it all the time to our athletes, to everybody, but be where your feet are. Thank you so much for all those hearts and likes from Ms. Aria. Yeah, you get all the hearts and likes, girl. You're getting all the hearts and likes. But be where your feet are, right? So often, it gets so easy to come home and then hop on the phone or hop on the internet or hop onto whatever. And while I might physically be next to Stephanie, I'm on my phone and I'm in another world. Like, I'm not there. Steph has done that. I'm sure you have done that, where it just gets easy. And it's just like, I need that downtime to decompress and we just get away. But why do I work so hard at doing this? It's for them. Why does she work so hard at what she's doing? It's for us. Why do you work so hard? Probably for your significant other or for your team. Is that a burp there? For your team, you work so hard at studying film, or you work so hard going to conferences for your team. Like, be where your feet are. If you're at work, be at work and serve those people. If you're a coach of a team and you're at practice, be at practice. Serve those kids. Serve your other coaches, whatever it is. Help everybody get to that next level, like that they're wanting to get to. So be where your feet are. I love that quote, and that is just it helps me get back into the right frame of mind of, like, you know what, I got something amazingly special here. I would be doing something terrible if I didn't invest the time into them. And I think so often the people that we work so hard most for are the first people, unfortunately, that we end up like shoving off and just saying, okay, I'll get to them. I don't know why. We're just comfortable with it. And but I think it's just good to be aware of. And I think the biggest distraction is probably like phone and internet and Netflix or whatever it is. So.
Yeah, just those things that kind of can be an escape, I guess, from stress.
I'm stressful is what she's saying.
I don't know. No. But I think in general, people kind of use those things to kind of look at as just something kind of sometimes mind numbing. Like,
Yeah.
it just takes my mind off of the regular stuff, or
Yep.
just, I don't know, whatever
I agree.
reasons people go to those kinds of things. And I mean, we're guilty of it at times. Like, we have to, it's a conscious effort. I think we're definitely in a different world now, having our phones with so much right there in our pocket that can be distracting. So
we have more distractions than ever. We have more distractions at our disposal than ever before.
Easily accessible.
Ever before. So, yeah.
And be where your feet are. I mean, I don't know, for people with kids, that's been a big thing for me, is a reminder that I need to be in this moment, in the hard times. You know, not that this little one here could ever be difficult.
She's easy.
But just kind of enjoying even through the challenges.
Dare you
like I've heard
cherish
that
the challenge? Dare we cherish the challenge, huh? Yeah, we got to get some likes for that one. That was a good segue there. I like that. Hey, I like that. That's so true. So true with kids, with whoever it is, right? Be in that moment, because that moment's here and gone. And I think the number one thing that people have told me about her is it goes fast. So any of the parents out there, you know, I hear you. And if they're all saying it, it probably is true. It goes fast. So make sure you're where your feet are and soak those moments in. So there you go. Boom. Lesson number 3. Be where your feet are. If you're just popping on or you're just watching this later on, be sure to comment in where you're watching from. We love seeing who all is here. Lauren, thank you so much for our happy anniversary. Kelly, thank you so much. We got people popping in. We love seeing it. Thank you so much. It's been an. What was that?
Okay.
There you go. She was trying words of wisdom. Words that she says thank you so much as well. So, but it's exciting, and let us know where you're watching from. If you have a question for us, if you have a question for Mrs. Crucible while we got her here, be sure to pop it in. We'll go ahead and answer. We love it. So, lesson number 3 was be where your feet are. Lesson number 4, over communicate. I don't think there's such thing as over communication. I think our biggest struggles, I think the things where I see teams struggle the most, the time where I see businesses struggle the most, relationships, whatever it is when there is a lack of communication. I don't think there's like an over communication as far as like, I don't think you should be bugging the person like, hey, blah, 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 blah. But I think you need to make sure that, okay, so for me, I get to like just go. I just get to going. I get a lot of this stuff going up on my head. I think I told her about something that I'm going to be doing or that it's on my mind, and then I'm off. And she's like, where are you going? Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I didn't tell you that? Like, yeah, no, you didn't. That's one of my things that I've got to really be conscious of and work on is communicating what's going on in here, showing her the vision that I have for Crucible, talking about that vision of where not just I, but where we want our family to go. What do we want us to stand for? Where do we want us to go as a family? What is going to be our legacy? Like we're here for such a short amount of time, but what's our legacy going to be, right? So I can think all those things in my head, but if we never communicate about them, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. And I think that's where so many people have a breakdown. There's no communication.
And learning how the other person communicates. Again, like the languages, learning how you communicate. Because a big struggle in the beginning for us, and still something we work on, is I had this tendency to kind of keep stuff in and think, oh, well, I got to deal with it. This is my thing. Like, I don't need to bother him with this. He's got so many other awesome, important things he's doing. And this is just something like, I'll deal with it. And that, you're like, I just want to know.
That drove me crazy. That drove me crazy.
And that was where we had a lot of it was miscommunication, because I was kind of keeping it in, thinking, oh, this isn't important enough to bother him with, and it was he noticed, hey, something's bothering you. Because
I wanted to help. Like at the end of the day, I want to help. And it's depriving me of my purpose in the way that my portion of this marriage, if she doesn't let me help, right? So I wanted to help, and it drove me crazy when she wouldn't let me know, like, this is going on, and I need your help. Now, husbands, okay, this is kind of more towards like husbands. Don't just try to help your wife if she doesn't want it. There's going to be times that she doesn't want the help. She just wants to talk. She's just going to want to talk. And that drove me crazy too until I started figuring out. I know, drove her crazy because I was trying to jump in. So what we start doing now is, again, we communicate, and I just ask her. She'll come to me with a problem, and I'll just ask her, do you want a solution to this, or do you just want me to listen to this? Because I'm happy either way, because either way is going to help her, but I don't want to do the wrong thing. So, boom, Carly, thank you so much. Appreciate that. So if she has a problem, I just say, hey, are we fixing the problem, or are I just listening? And some days it's, I just want you to listen. Okay, I'll try to just listen. But if it's like, no, I need that help, then I just, let's go, let's fix it. But it's important because I think there's sometimes that she didn't even know if she wanted me just to listen or if she really did want a solution to the problem. And that forces her to sit back and think like, yeah, I do want a solution. I do want help. Or, you know what, I just got to get this off my chest. So again, going back to that communication, to that love language, to that, you know, how does she communicate? How do I communicate? What are we really trying to get to here? Yeah, boom, there we go. Lesson number 4. We got to wrap this up in 8 minutes, so we got to rock.
Oh, hey.
I'm trying to keep y'all to 30 minutes, no more. Boom.
That's something you've learned,
time management. I'm learning time management and not to get distracted. So there we go. Lesson number 5. So let's go over them again. Lesson number 1 was learn the language of your significant other or of your business, of your teammates. 2, do stuff together. Right? Go do things together. Don't just like be roommates. Go do stuff together. Lesson number 3 was be where your feet are. Be where your feet are. Don't be together, but I'm on my phone, right? Don't just be here. Lesson number 4, over communicate. Make sure that they know what is going on. Your team, your spouse, your whomever, your employees, whoever it is. Number 5, and this is a big one. And this is a big one for business. This is a huge one for families, for husbands and wives. Budgets. Budgets. And if there's any kids on here like listening, like go ahead and start learning this one. Start learning this one. Whoa, my sister Shelly McCrory, like give her a congratulations. She just got married last Friday, a week ago today, when my brother was on. So many special guests. So happy 1 week of marriage to my sister Shelly. That is awesome. But budgets, the power of budgets. The number 1 reason of divorce in America right now is because of financial issues and not being on the same page. In a business, you got to know where your money's going, why it's going there. You got to understand where it is going. So in a marriage, same thing. And that's something that we try to tackle from the get-go. There's an incredible resource out there that we love. Dave Ramsey puts a program out there called Financial Peace University. I'm actually talking with Financial Peace University now about trying to put something on here for that, which would be awesome. For the kids, for families, that would be awesome. Getting on the same page with finances, what we want to spend, because again, the money is a resource, right? It's a great and incredible thing, but we have to make sure that we're on the same page. I can't just go blowing through money. If she doesn't agree with it, she can't just go blowing through it. Like we got to be on the same page about that. And same thing with a business. You got to know where your money is going. You got to know where your money is going. Or else it's just gonna disappear, right? It's got to disappear. You're gonna manage your money, or your money's gonna manage you, and you're gonna just be looking around for it. So I think that is a big one. So if you want more information on that, shoot me a message. I'll get you all the information I can on that, because it's been life-changing for us. Getting out of debt and doing those kinds of things. I tell you, if you can get out of debt, do it. Like you can, and that's a beautiful thing is you can do it. It takes discipline, it takes hard work, it takes all those things, but it's life-changing, it's game-changing, especially when you have a little one coming or life comes. So
follow Dave Ramsey on Instagram, and you'll see all the families that are getting out of debt, and just the amazing stories of people and what they're doing. Regular families.
Yep.
I mean,
But
it's cool.
Yeah, it's a good one. So get your budgets in line. Casey, yes, we need to do a live video chat soon. We'll do that. We'll connect Casey on that. And then because we're given like 5 lessons, we said it was going to be 5 lessons. But see, this is like lesson number 6. We're going to give you lesson number 6 because I think lesson number 6 is kind of the epitome of what I'm talking about. Lesson number 6 is and then some. Go and do above and beyond. Let's see, 5. I said I was going to give you 5. Lesson number 6 is go above and beyond. Give a little and then some. Don't be afraid to go above and beyond for your spouse. Don't be afraid to go above and beyond for your teammates. Don't be afraid to go above and beyond for your employees. Don't be afraid to go above and beyond for your boss, right? You know, going above and beyond, you're going to be known as one of 2 different things. You're either going to meet the expectation or you're going to do more than expected. You know, so I want to make sure that I'm always known in her eyes as, man, he always does more than I expect. She does that for me. There's so many times it's like, man, you didn't have to do that, but she does it because she loves me, or she loves the business, or she'll, you know, those kind of things. Mike, God bless you. I appreciate you too. We appreciate all the kind words. You're doing amazing things. Got a package coming your way, by the way. Be on the lookout. But yeah, it's good stuff. It's real good stuff. Always want to be doing more than expected. So hopefully that last little number 6 right there, number 6 is more than expected. Yeah, Mr. J. Code did a whole video for us on doing more than expected, which is awesome. So there we go. There are our top 5, boom, plus 1, and then some 6 lessons on what we've learned over the past 5 years of being married. It's our anniversary today. We wanted to kind of give back. I wanted an opportunity to bring this one on because she's just so amazing. You guys see me on here a lot, but you know, having a support system like this, she was the one that kind of encouraged me to go. I came to her and said, hey, babe, I'm going to like crush our savings and open a gym. And without hesitation, she just looked and said, okay. Like, who does that except somebody who is a strong woman who supports, like, man, incredible. So this is awesome, having both the loves of my life on. Just so cool, so awesome. So if you have any questions for her or for me, real quick, we got like 2 minutes here. I'd love to answer any questions that you have. But be sure to follow us on Facebook if you're not. Be sure to follow us on Instagram if you're not already. We do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. You get a feel of what we're doing every single day in here, rocking and rolling, changing lives for kids, and really just helping people find that joy in that challenge. Because challenges are coming, so let's find joy in that challenge. Let's find a way to get better from that. And again, if you're just popping on just now, and you want to see more of these Crucible TVs, we have our YouTube channel up now where we're putting all of these Facebook Lives on there. So that way you can go back and watch, take some notes, share it with somebody you think like, man, that is some good information right there. I think I can learn from that or grow from that, or somebody else can hear from it. So, yeah, pop on, let us know. So, guys, thank you.
Thank you. I just take an opportunity to thank everybody who's supported us, because this is very much a family thing. I may not always be on videos or be visible, but it's a big part of our family, and you guys are a part of our family, and we appreciate it. And I really appreciate all the love that you guys give for us and Aria and me. You know, it means a lot.
It does.
It means a lot to us, and we love you guys. So
who wants to see Mrs. Crucible on more? Then give me some thumbs up or some likes. If you want to see Mrs. Crucible on some more IG and more Facebook, let me know. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some likes. There we go. So, yeah, Miss Crucible crushing it. Thank you so much. Happy anniversary to you. Mwah. Love you. And thank you, Dakota. Appreciate you. You all are rock stars. Hey, that's it. Thanks again. Be sure to pop on next Friday, 12:30, right here. We're going over another topic and getting after it. So we love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day, and God bless you all.
see you guys.
See ya.